Alright, let us drill our dominant chords, of which you always find out the dominant of your dominant is always the fifth of each chord. 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you move your C and transform your triad C into a dominant chord, then it will go to the fourth above or the fifth below. Alright, that's the function of your dominant. You gotta resolve there. Yeah. There. So your 5 will go resolve to your fifth below or the fourth above. So that's the function of your dominant. When you transform your triad into a dominant chord, it will resolve to, most of the time, to that dominant or to that tonic, the fifth below or the fourth above. Or this can go anywhere else anyway, as part of the resolution. Alright, but basically it will go to its tonic resolution. Okay, build your D7. Gotta be right here. It will resolve there, fifth below or above. Okay, your E, make it dominant. It will resolve there or above. Okay, F. This gonna resolve on the B flat or above, or the G7 is going to resolve like on that, or you go like okay. Your A resolve upward, resolve down. Your B resolve upward, or yeah. So go with all of those 12 12 tonic, and then right, or right. So yes, E flat will go up to A flat, will go down to A flat there. This G flat, go G flat 7, go resolve to the D or the F sharp. Alright, and then A flat 7 will resolve to D or right. B flat will resolve up to A flat or okay. So that's your dominant 7 function resolution from dominant to your tonic or to your home key. Alright, so with the let's try this one. They said the family chord or the parents of this dominant is the dominant 7, which is the 7th chord of the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Build the right Paul diminush. When you build a Paul diminush there, this G7. When you move this up right there, it gets this. The Paul diminush, the diminished chord, degree 7 of your home key. So this one built upon this 7th triad of your home key. That's why your G7, which is your dominant 7, is a bass with your 7th degree of the chord 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So your dominant is built upon that. And then, if you are going to make this, move this up, raise up your root chord right there. If you raise up your root chord there, you are building up 7 degree diminished, right? The diminished 7th, okay? The dominant chord. Alright, and from this dominant, you're gonna build up a lot of four category of this dominant. You can build chords from this one by moving one note at a time. They said it's Barry's idea, and Barry's student explaining this a lot of time. So watch it and yeah, when you move this one here, you got B plus 7 over G. B plus 7 over G. That chord is 7 plot 9, 7 plot 9 plus. Alright, sharp 1. Alright. And then, so okay, if you, whichever note you move is the name of the chord. So B flat 7. If you move this one, which is D flat, you got D flat 7 when you invert it. Alright, what we got here is the tritone substitutionary chord, like D flat 7. Substitute that. Alright, tritone. 3 whole tones, tritone, right? Okay, let's go back here and move this now. What you got here when you invert this one is E7. E7 over G. You can resolve here or here, minor. Alright. You can go to the parallel minor. Alright. Let's go back again. Alright, we move this down. That's the G7. That's the dominant. Alright. So, what has been developed in this family of chords of dominance is that from this 7th degree dominant 7, from the 7th degree you build your dominant chord with this combination, B flat over G, because you move this down, D flat 7 over G, because you move this down, and then that's E7 over G, and then when you move that down, that's the G7 dominant. Alright, how this B flat 7 is related to your home key? That is as simple as like your home key is C, the parallel minor of C, or or the relative of that is E flat, and the fifth of this A flat is B flat 7. That's the dominant of that. So that's why it's roll out like from this diminished 7. When you move this down, it is still related to this home key because of this parallel minor to the relative major E flat to the dominant chord of E flat. Right? Right? Or yeah, so those kinds of resolution that they use in most of what they call the standard their standard jazz music. So they are using this, and I'm trying to learn it. Most probably I'll be able to learn it. I don't know until when, but keep drilling your dominant. It's like so that you go from your home key G. See that? Build from the diminished of the. So this is your 7 when you raise this. This. It's like here. The G build upon the dominant 7 of your root chord. So if you are here in G, so it's gonna be built upon the right here. On the scale up of your G. So you'll be building your dominant right here on the 7th degree of your G. And then your dominant is D7. Okay? So if you move that there, you move right there, move this one. This one. What am I making? This from here. So I gotta go third. That's the diminished. This, that's your D7. If you move this, that is an F7. this. That is an A flat. So here you go. You move around all of this dominant chord, right? So what's happening is that that's the 5. So if you build this dominant 7 from the 7th degree of your home key and you move one note down of your so that is the plotted 7th degree. And right here, if you move the next third of your diminished 7, it will go A flat, which is the half step degree from your home. Right? So you can use this with A flat over your dominant and to your home key. Another one is if you move this note down, you got an inverted form of the 3rd degree of your scale, which is the B7. And you put here B over D. So the 3rd degree dominant chord of your home key. Alright? So 5, 3 over 5, go to your home key. Alright? Plotted 7 over 5 to your home key. Alright? And then another dominant in the raised tonic to your home key, 2nd degree, plotted 2nd degree, or the raised tonic, raised home key, and build your dominant over your okay, got it. So pwede. Very powerful, very powerful. Yeah. So it's really, really good because you can develop like passage. You can develop that kind of ending. So with the combination of those family of dominants and Very powerful lesson from uh, legend Barry Harris, and all of his students are explaining this kind of movement, chord movement. And I think, yeah, it can help us a lot. Thank you very much, guys. Like, if you go on YouTube, you got Jazz Skills, you got Joel Swartz, and all other students of, this Barry Harris explaining this kind of chord substitution, like triton subs, and this combination of the family of the dominants. So, wow, amazing. Great. Thank you very much for sharing all of those. And yeah, let's just continue drilling our dominant chords. All right, see you again next time. Keep practicing.